I grew up playing fantasy games, tabletop games, reading fantasy novels, watching movies. I mean, as a kid, and sort of grew up wanting to be a part of it. And yeah, there was just something about it that it was just magical to me. My name is Jason Engle. My occupation is freelance fantasy artist. Well, it was kind of a process, really. But I got started working for Wizards a very long time ago. Was a cover for Dungeon magazine, which is one of the old Dungeons & Dragons magazines that they were publishing at the time. And I kept working on both Dungeon and Dragon for years after that. It wasn't until 2008 that I finally got a shot at doing Magic, which was about 10 years after I had started working with Wizards. But honestly, I probably wasn't really ready for Magic before that. I mean, they've got a pretty good eye for artists, and I think by the time I was ready to do it, they knew it internally, and it was for Plane Chase. That was the first Magic card that I did, actually. It was Ether Flues. But it was an interesting place to start, and I've just kept working on Magic ever since. My method is a combination of physical media and digital, but sometimes when you're doing a job, it's about achieving the best look you can in the shortest amount of time possible, and digital is always the best way to do that. My favorite piece on Magic was the first notable card they gave me on the game, which was for the first Commander set. It's the Avatar of Slaughter. It's a card that I spent a lot of time working on. I usually spend about 3 days on a Magic card. For the Avatar, I spent about 2 weeks. The first week alone, I spent designing the character because it was a very open-ended description with a lot of opportunity for success or failure. And so I put in a lot more design time than I usually do, because ordinarily they provide you with a style guide for the character designs. But the Commander set was a little bit more broad. It wasn't designed around a specific setting. And so I put a lot of extra time into it, and it'll always be a special card to me because of that. Drawn for Magic is great because they're building these new worlds with each set, and each world has a lot of time and attention put into crafting something unique. So I mean, Magic is it's an amazing brand because of that.